On the left side we have WeWill with 2 more games to go, but he needs to start winning now. Hello, Will.
Hi.
And to the right side we have Kouty, who is already 1 game ahead. Hello, Kouty.
Hello, guys.
So yeah, let me know, do you need to be defense during a run?
I'll need myself, just like yesterday.
What about Will?
Same as yesterday, and I'll probably unplug my mic, so I'll just need a countdown.
Okay, countdown and then you're defense, right, Will?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well, I'll just mute myself since I'm alone. Alright, let's go, if you're both ready.
I'm ready.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, I definitely, guys. It was a weird long delay, kind of scary, but it was in synchronization at the same time, so is okay. Don't hesitate to join the voice, guys. Oh yeah, Will is still on patch. Shit patch, so the loading is a bit longer.
He's just up the road. I'll let you know when we're there.
Longer loading screen is basically a 1 extra stratagem that you gotta know, but this time it's RTA stratagem. Just gotta know how to install this elusive patch 4, where to find it, how to downgrade. Downgrader might not even work, I don't know. Some people say it just doesn't work, some people figure it out, whatever. Yeah, we had a suggestion from someone who would like to commentate this in Spanish, but I thought maybe not this time, because it is still an English broadcast, I think. Yeah, Spanish restream, I don't know. Maybe it would go crazy. I hear a backup for Will, but kouty has to go for a fixed pistol, even, not even a cop car, not even a walking cop. Let me know if something is bad with the broadcast, I can fix it. Or with my audio. Oh, I forgot to ask kouty what's exact to be. It's like 30-20 something, sub-saddle bar or close to it. It's like sub-Kyle, but in Most Wanted, very important milestone to get a saddle bar time or lower. Bit of a rough start for kouty, but... Oh, he has no pistol, right. Fuck this. Well, gamers, you need to set view distance on 1 to get a... hopefully get a cop who is gonna patrol on foot. Kouty went in the right direction, but the cop didn't spawn. Might be a view distance thing. He needs to not waste this ammo, I think. I don't know what's his plan here. He needs to have at least 2 shotgun shots. Okay, I was scared it's gonna be a run restart, but... Alright. You need 2 shotgun shots to get a pistol glitch going. Yeah, the game works really weirdly. Even when you set the view distance to 1, when you started from... For the first time you start the game, you need to enter settings, otherwise view distance is bugged out. Okay, this is very awkward for him. Let's see what it's gonna do. 3 cops. He got a shotgun from the cop car. Oh, he shit, man. Okay. Yeah, he could just do that, maybe with spam, rapid spam. Yeah, you see, you can shoot again and again, but even if you didn't get a pistol first try, shoot again and press E again. Just don't forget to keep aiming, to not pick it up by accident. He got the pistol glitch by then. But it helps Will a lot to go get ahead. Both runners cannot hear me, they're deafened. Oh, right, wait. I think I didn't cancel the didn't stop the prediction yet. But okay. Oh, 3 minutes still left. I wouldn't bet on Will just because of that head start. Just bet with your heart, you know. I guess I'll close it now. For the to preserve the betting integrity. Yes, it's been 2 targets for Will, but so what? Anything can happen, right? The group situation for Will is pretty scary. He's not listening to me, so I can just talk what I think. He is has one loss, but he also has a very strong opposition. Both Kyoto and Kouty have a really good time on the leaderboard. Well, Kouty doesn't have it on the leaderboard, but Kouty is the second, was the second in a stun jumps tournament that happened in January. And like Will said the last time, he was his enemy, his main target in that competition. William still going for that park approach. It's respectable. Yeah, a bit of a reminder. Will is playing on a controller when driving, and then when he needs to shoot, he switches to the keyboard mouse real fast. I don't know how he does it. He is a monster. Yeah, like right now you see his camera movement is the controller movement, you can determine it. And then as soon as the rapid flicks are happening, you will see that when he parks, he switches to the keyboard, I think. Even now he's still on the controller. And now he switched, right? Yeah, something like that. The reason is he has a lot of experience in a console GTA 4 driving, as he said himself. He has to adapt for PC realities now. Yeah, a lot of your skills like transfer from other games. That's the reason why some people really set the good time immediately and other struggle more. Well, he is GTA 4 and any other. He cannot get into this side, yeah. Check him extra hands, that's a good point. Now that typing seems human enough. Also, his gameplay, it's actually a battle of two wrong aspect ratios. Well, they're playing it not squished and not stretched. On their screens that's fine. But for the marathon they are squishing their gameplay and stretching respectively. Will is playing on 21:9 monitor and kouty is playing 4:3 windowed. Maybe full screen but with borders. Well, I assume so at least. His usual stream has a 3D GTA layout, splits on the left and then gameplay on the right. Pretty basic to be honest. But limited vision. He might have a 4:3 moment just like this CSGO pros get sometimes. We will see that shortly. Yeah, there's always so much support for Kouty or Kouty. I would like to call him Kouty because, I don't know, used to do it. Kouty had a little setback with a pistol glitch, so he's 2 targets behind. 1.5 I would say, because Will is about to finish that one. Oh, they're in the same spot pretty much, it's pretty convenient now. I don't know how he managed to do that. No one is running left and right, everyone is running along the street. Very good. I noticed that a lot of people, they are like so nervous when typing, you can see it when they're typing names. Some people just press enter, others correct their mistakes, but everyone starts making typing mistakes. Will is freezing. This is a usual spot for the GT4 to freeze every fucking time it happens. Before this bridge. And a lot of times it happens near Northwood Bridge from the Algonquin side. Pretty much all the Algonquin bridges freeze, except maybe Algonquin Bridge itself. Well, yeah, on the sun jumps even Algonquin Bridge freezes. Just, I don't know, something with loading a new level. The other island. There are no loading screens between islands, but it freezes. Oh my god! Okay, that's the Will I know. Always stun things. Yeah, I don't really have a link for Typer. Okay, I have a pinned link, but there's a better one somewhere, but I'll drop this one, but I know. It is a bit outdated. There's like monkey Typer website or whatever. I never used it anyway. Just raw dog this shit. Mistype everything. Will could have used sirens to avoid crashing into that intersection, because the light might switch to green for that cab. And it might start driving forward. Also, sirens spook some targets. Allegedly, but I don't know much about that. It might change target's behavior, surely. Definitely. Will is grabbing this health. It's kind of smart for a race, but with that amount of armor, I would definitely wait until Leo nuts. It would be faster, probably. Because you get out of the car there anyway. Kouty is catching up rapidly. Well, thanks to that health pack pickup. And, well, the time gap doesn't tell a full story there. 7 minutes PB gap. It's a 6-star category, so even deathless runs can be very different. He decides to switch it here as well. So he is not opting for the new God car setup. What unquote setup? Not really setup, you just pray that you get a good switch after Leo. Because all the chasing cars in 6 stars, they have a boosted steering rate. They turn really good, just like the proper car would say. Apparently it was known amongst like modding community for a while now. But speedrunners are only aware of it recently. Well, obviously some people knew about it or kind of suspected something, but when it's said out loud that yes, it is definitely different. You start looking at it from a different perspective than. Okay, Will almost forgot to wake him up. Being certain about something is different from being delusional or having some kind of a theory. It is definitely real. The boosted controls, boosted car steering rate, low dark busing. Okay, now they're almost neck and neck. Holy shit, I was yapping so long. Well, Will picked up the health and switched the car, so now it allowed Kouty to cut pretty much the whole target gap. But Kouty is eating nuts here, which, as I said, is a bit better than a Hellpad for sure. Come on, why are we buffering now? Yeah, reminder that Will is wearing one sock when playing GTA 4. Might be a stratagem. No one around for Will, so I guess that car switch was actually a smart decision. And some action for Kouty. Really close. Even closer after I refreshed. Nice heli. Will needs to keep up the pace to not fall behind now. He's taking a different route after Sean driving around. While Kouty is taking a bit of a shortcut, I would say. They're pretty much chasing each other right now, but playing different games. Yeah, without back tire he will fall behind, obviously. Holy shit, that one search. You see, it's a random amount of time every time. Will is winning basically because of that right now. I don't know about all this FPS garbage. FPS might affect it as well, but it's always random. Can take 2 or 6 seconds or something in between, something like that. Kouty taking the lead. Kouty's car looks so clean. I don't think he switched recently. Just no one is shooting him from behind. Approaching the scariest target. Will is being really careful to not spin out without a back tire. Back tire is already bad because acceleration is a bit worse, but you also spin out on every turn, so gotta slow down even more. For Kouty, Barry almost ran away, but he caught him in time. That's an interesting cop spawn as well on that island. Oh, and Will is hitting the pole. Come on, start shooting right now. Don't use the pistol here, right? very not recommended. You wanna get out of that island as soon as you can, not even searching for Simon. See? That's like 2 extra seconds spent there. No one is coming yet from the bridge side, surprisingly. Meanwhile, kouty is driving for Simon. Where's he gonna search? Right here. I don't know, maybe you can search where you park. You like stop there and then search. Maybe that would work. Without making them flee. Something to test. Yeah, maybe cops are asleep during the night, I don't know. But he is barely getting any trouble with cops. And another switch for Will. He did not prevent to close the door before searching. That's a bit of a crack. You can hold W and then press E to enter the menu faster. Same for kouty, but I think kouty should know that at least. To be honest, it's not that obvious, but if you watch the run, it becomes a bit obvious. Everyone learns at a different rate. Some things are not really obvious immediately. Clean Simon and Christopher kouty. Where are the cops at? Okay, there's one car. Will very careful with the first shot because it's the easiest one to lose. The rest you have some time at least. Decent health for kouty to last until armor. And Will as well. Let's see if kouty takes the crazy kouty route. I don't think so. Yeah, he already did 180 actually. The bowling route, like if one car spawns and it basically trolls you whenever you turn. There's a road to the left, as you can see. There's a cop spawn to the left on the minimap, on the kouty's minimap. You could try driving on that road straight into the parking lot, but it is scary. Kouty is gaining the lead rapidly. Holy, what the hell is this jump? Or Will? Useless cops on kouty's side. 2 fucking cop vehicles cannot kill the last target. They don't really care about most wanted targets that much. They kill a few sometimes, but the cop's priority is always Nico Bellic. He is the most wanted. Yeah, on kouty's side is literally the dark corridor right now. They are driving the same road right now, but Will 1 target behind. Kind of funny how it works. Let's see if kouty opts for a Giga car switch. So this new God car thing, after getting to Alderney, you probably wanna like get a cop car from the streets rather than parked one. Well, everywhere else as well. It sounds more risky, but it can pay off with better car handling. No, he just opts for the safe option. Maybe people don't read hashtag GTA4 at all. I don't know. Is okay. There's a lot to read and there's nothing conclusive, to be honest. If you know, you know, basically. secret health pack on this wall. It's like the second floor of this parking lot. But then you got the drive for this guy, and well, he is also driving back to the original route. Yeah, this guy's down there, so yeah, I guess you gotta do that. All of them are moving like cockroaches, being in different spots every single time. And PSA, this target that kouty is killing right now has grenades. So, you see, someone is downstairs. He is inside that room to the left. Gotta look at the minimap. You need to go on foot and kill them. Too scared of a helicopter, I guess. That guy. WeWill child game. Look to cartoon graphics to make kid player happy like children show. Will. Cartoon world with rainbow, unlike kouty with dark corridor and realistic gun. Will like playhouse. Will run from kouty, fear of dark world of realism. Couldn't say it better myself. Oh no, what happened to Will? I'm trying to refresh when they search for targets because sometimes it buffers for one or the other side. Kind of scout, but what can you do? At least I get no ads. So motorist streamers told me they are getting ads in OBS actually. So you gotta set it to pre-rolls, I guess, guys. Especially for the weeks when I'm gonna be playing. Because I won't be able to restream that. Basically, read the hashtag, read pinned messages in that general channel. Read them carefully, or just look at the picture and copy picture. Pretty simple. Will I commentate my own races? I don't know. When I'm yapping, I cannot fucking shoot at all. And probably drive either. I'm actually thinking, nah, I won't deafen. I can block all the heaters in my head. I don't care. Maybe I'll change my mind. My group is very friendly people, all of them. So, it will be an honor to lose to both of them. Zazelbar, Sam. I don't know about Jack Cold yet. Haven't seen them yet. Sergo, that's a mistake. Haven't seen them playing yet, that's what I meant. Goodbye, Sergo. Hello, hello, everyone. Yeah, at this rate I might be the only commentator left because no one is joining anymore. Toxic environment or something like that. Nice stretch spawn for Will. Very unusual for this part of the map, I think. Okay, good kill for kouty. So if you kill the driver of the front car, this one, they both stop and all the guys get out. Both cars stop after that happens. After kill the front driver, but it is inconvenient because they hide behind that bobcat and the doors are really tall. Okay, good shortcut for kouty. Why? It's my shortcut, I found it when playing hand. Let me know if someone else found it on their own. Yeah, something like that, Macropod, actually, because I'm using push to talk on my mouse, which sounds retarded, but it has to be done. It affects me greatly when shooting. Okay, Rodney versus Marty. Who is gonna be found first? Rodney was easier to find, confirmed. Uh-oh. Oh no! What the hell? That might be the switch to the keyboard that I mentioned earlier. You never wanna bail out in GTA 4. Especially if you're playing on patch 4, you're gonna be rolling for eternity. It has a glitch with physics and you keep flying. All the infamous clips where people are flying for like meters are because of that. And while Kouty is running for a health pack and for his life, who is gonna be in front of him? Is it FIB? No. Think it's survivable without helicopters on top of you. Marcy is not gonna be lost, but cops are not... Actually, look at the minimap. No, they're killing cops. One cop just disappeared from the minimap near Marty. And I think one red blips also disappeared. One of the red blips. It's always interesting. Maybe it's a strat to go... No, it's not. Nah. Driving back and forth is too slow, but... You cannot rely on these guys to kill each other. You can try... live in one or two. You can't rely on anything related to NPC being smart. Oh yeah, most wanted is... Some people confuse it with Vigilante. Vigilante is the first option in the menu, it's not unlocked at the start of the game. But most wanted is doable just by searching the names. You gotta know them in advance. Some people are asking, well, how the hell do I learn names? I find that question a bit weird, but to each their own. Same way you learn anything else, just by reading, I don't know. Kouty is having a big problem. Car is burning again. Yeah, splits is a good way. Another way is a piece of paper, if you have one monitor only. I'll be honest, I'm really bad at names as well. It took me like a week. Oh no! He hit his head! Thankfully, this is not Fallout, so it doesn't damage him anymore in the head than any other part of the body. I'm really bad at names. It took me a week to learn all the names of the participants of the first week. Well, you don't have to learn them either, you see them on the screen right now. Kouty is only one target ahead right now. No, actually, two. And since WeWill is on foot, he's gonna lose even more advantage. Let's see if Kouty watched my video about new Noel and whether he trusts me or not with my All Pigeons experience. No, he didn't. It's okay. I think my way is the best, but it's fine if people don't watch it, I don't care. It's your run. And some might find that new Noel too boring as the end for the end game. No cops anywhere. Who would like to see that, right? No, well, nothing is guaranteed. Cops can spawn where you're supposed to drive. But near Noel themselves, there should be literally nothing. You could do the drive-by. Okay, he re-entered to reset the timer, but I think he would have reached it in time, I don't know. I actually didn't look at the timer. I will need to refresh after he heals Noel. Thank you, Waffle. Make sure to like and subscribe. For me it's a bit different. I'm just posting the strat and people are like, oh yeah. I guess it was known then. At least say that it was known. I don't know. React in some way. No one's probably reading GTA 4 because of that shitstorm that happened one day ago. They're like, oh, it's another drama shit. Yeah. Okay, Kouty didn't grab the deagle. I would have done that on his if I was him, but it's fine. Will is actually grabbing this secret health pack. Write it down, gamers. You can drive to it after a field, but before Phil or before Merwin. Okay, refresh. Shit, I need to stop timer and yap at the same time. How do I do that? Well, let's see if he reaches Harrison before we talk about it. Decent race for Will as well. No one has died so far. Never mind, Kouty died at the start. But yeah, it was a different kind of death, but I guess it's still a death nonetheless. Oh, whoa, 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 relax, buddy, what the fuck? Yeah, this is the best jump so far we've seen. It might be related to the God car as well. I don't remember if he switched to it. God cars, they are not only handling better, they also flip much easier, so they might as well be jumping around easier. Will is going for my shortcut. You see, there's a one cop car basically. He needs to kill it. He's driving on a fucking controller, I hate it. I'll be honest, I hate seeing that shit. If he was on a keyboard right now, he would kill them. Look how much health he's losing. And being trolled by cops still. He can reach the target on foot now though, so it's fine. But I'm pissed. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready for a timer. Time for kouty, 35-42. Well, job.
I finished.
GG's, kouty, how do you feel?
I having hard time to explain myself. This run was a mess from start to finish.
Yeah, but if we don't count that death at the start, it was deathless pretty much. Well, one death, yeah. You won.
What about Will?
Will is going for Harrison. He was ahead until...
He's pretty close.
Yeah. He was ahead until he started healing and switching cars too much.
Okay.
Somewhere around Barry you started taking the lead, but it was close. If...
Should I show something like yesterday?
Ah, yeah, show vehicle stat, I guess.
Okay.
Will is searching for Harrison. Alright, confirmed, not pre-recorded 35 run. Gotta follow the instructions. So what does it mean for Will? Will is 0-2 at the moment, and so is S. Jonah, so that means they are both out of this tournament, I think, because kouty and Creota have 2 wins already. Kouty and Creota are gonna fight for the first place in group. I think, yeah, the very next game actually. And sadly, the match between Will and S. John is gonna be for the 3rd place, I think. Let me recheck. Yep. Everyone has played 2 games with that one. Only 1 game remains for everyone. In group B1. But a reminder, even in a match for 3rd place, you can still show your best on this tournament and show people that you are a very skilled gamer. In this case, you cannot really win $10 as a fastest rookie because both of them are not rookies. Will popped his cherry with a UJ's tournament, and Erjona is a veteran of GT4 any percent. I think he's like top 3 Finland at least in GT4 any. Coming on time for Will, good health, nothing can go wrong. Right time. In these situations, you gotta shoot them in the head. If they get stuck, I'll undef on Will. GG's, William.
GG.
Not sure if Will is gonna talk, but he's okay. Ah, he has to plug in the headphones first. Earplugs. We will hear from him shortly, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hello. Good game.
GG.
William.
Gee,
GG.
yeah,
But you lost.
yeah. That's okay.
Anthony.
I think that was my first deathless run, maybe? I don't know. I'm
Well,
happy. I had fun.
yeah, it was a very solid one. Let me close the game because I'm the only person on this planet that can do it. Congratulations, kouty believers, and yeah.
Yeah,
Any
GG.
last words for any of you?
I have nothing to say. Thanks for the race, Will.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. That was fun.
Alright. See you all in a few minutes.